I never told this to anyone. Not my wife, not my children, not even the priest who heard my confession every Sunday, because some things, when spoken aloud, stop being memories and become confessions. And I don't know if I deserve the relief confession brings, but I am very old now. The people I should have spoken to are gone. So this time, I will not stay silent. It was the autumn of 1942. 24. Before the war, I was a baker. I woke at 4, kneaded dough, baked bread, warmth, the smell of life. Then they gave me a rifle, and everything changed. We entered the village that morning. Small place, wooden fences, a well, a church with a blue door. I remember the blue door. Everything else is mud in my memory, but that door is still blue. They gathered the people in the square, families holding each other, children pressed to their mothers. Old men standing straight, trying not to show fear. Hauptmann Werner spoke quietly, politely, said it was registration, routine. His politeness was the worst part. Calm people don't run. Calm people don't resist. Then the selection began. Men to the left. Anyone who could work. 15 to 50. Labor camps. They said, food. You'll return home. Some believed it. Some didn't. I watched a father and his son, 16 years old, barely a man. They embraced for 2 seconds, trying to fit a lifetime into that moment. The father whispered something. I still don't know what. I have wondered for 80 years. The boy walked left. The father watched him go, not knowing. Stays inside you, rusting everything. Then the women, young and strong, cooking, laundry, care work. They said, we all knew what that meant. No one spoke. Silence makes things easier to endure and easier to commit. One woman resisted, a toddler in her arms, her other hand gripping her mother. They pulled her away. First silence, then a scream that wasn't a word, the sound of something tearing. The old woman reached out with both hands, empty hands, still reaching, after her daughter was gone. I looked away. Even now I feel sick writing that. I looked away. Then the children. Only certain ones. Fair hair, light eyes, suitable. They said school in Germany, warm beds, a future. Some little ones were excited. Their mothers were not. One woman fell to her knees as they took her daughter, 8 years old. Blonde, serious face. She grabbed the soldier's coat, begging in words I couldn't understand, but I understood everything. He gently removed her hands, took the girl away. The girl turned once and said one word, Mama. Then she was gone. That word still lives in my walls at night. The old people were last. Not useful, they said. One old man passed close to me, so close I could have touched him. He looked straight into my eyes, not angry. He knew, as if he was saying, you understand, and you will do nothing. But you will remember me. They lead them behind the houses. Then the shots, one by one, measured, someone counting. The square made no sound, not screaming, just something collapsing inside the air itself. And I stood there holding my rifle, doing nothing. For 80 years I built excuses. If I refused, they would shoot me. If I ran, they would catch me. Maybe, true. But that is not the question. The question is who I was in that moment. I was the man who looked at the ground, The man who stared at the blue door. The man who heard the shots and did not move. After the war, I baked bread again. I thought feeding the living might balance the dead. It does not. Nothing balances it. My wife knew something was broken in me. She never asked. Some night she placed her hand. I saw the blue door, the old man's eyes, the little girl turning back. Mama. My grandchildren asked if I was brave. I say it was cold, long, that I'm glad it ended. I do not say the rest, but now I do. They were not numbers. They had names. I never learned them. That may be my greatest shame. If your moment comes, don't look down. I did, and I have lived 80 years inside that morning.